All right, these cats are gonna go outside and ride bikes, I think, or something. Is that what you guys are doing? Lounging. We need to clean that off. Careful, it might be wet, buddy. Good morning, guys. Don't mind my sort of rough morning appearance. Dogs just ran away. CR took Kennedy and Shelby to their horseback riding lessons. He took the babies with him so that I could get some stuff done here and not have them kind of underfoot. But yeah, so that's what we're doing. These guys are playing outside. The goal of today is to have a very productive day. I feel like whenever I have my clear aligners in, I think I'm doing better. I feel like I'm doing better with talking normally. I'm not as lispy. I'm getting used to them, but they still kind of like make my mouth feel funny and stuff, and it's just kind of a little strange. So eventually I'll probably stop apologizing every time I am talking with them in, because I will have to wear them all the time. Anyways, so I am going to, I don't know, I guess since I'm just gonna clean, I think I'm just gonna stay in my jamblies, because why not? And yeah, I've got a whole bunch of stuff to get done around here. We are kind of like in full-blown prep mode, if you will, like trying to get everything done over the next few weeks. The baby is due next month, so we have so many things to get done around here in the house to wrap up, work-wise, all that kind of stuff. So that is what I am focusing on today. Hello. How are you?
Good.
How are you feeling?
Good.
Good? Where's your glasses?
Dad.
Did Dad put them up last night and you didn't get them yet this morning? Okay, we'll get them in a second. You got something in your hair.
What?
You got some like a leaf or something in your hair.
Me?
Yeah, yep. How you feeling?
Good.
Good? You having
And
a good...
then ballet, my tablet, my ballet, and my TV in it.
Ballet and the tablet and the TV. Are you having a good day so far?
Yeah.
Did you sleep well last night?
My walk.
You're such a good big sister. You know, it's really funny.
And then Bucky.
Hold on one second. Her and Amelia have a very special little relationship. It's actually really, really cute to watch. Amelia just loves her and loves playing with Rosie, and they're just really funny together. They have like a really special little bond that it's just interesting to see like which of your kids are gonna like form their own like little special closeness. And that is definitely Rosie and Amelia have that. It's a necklace.
Okay.
This one's my special necklace. You would like a necklace? Maybe for Christmas you could get a necklace.
Okay.
How's that sound? Are you gonna help me clean, or are you gonna play with your brothers?
I'll clean.
Clean? Sweet, let's do it.
We are out here early at Kennedy and Shelby's horseback riding lesson. Today is a big day because it's their first combined lesson, so they're gonna be doing a little bit of riding together. Kennedy's already out there getting warmed up a little bit, and Shelby is en route. So yeah, it's beautiful out here. It's not too hot. We like to get our lessons in early like this, so it's not terribly hard on the horses or the girls. Dublin as a garden hat slash horseback riding instructor hat. Shelbs, you're looking good, babe.
So you're gonna get away from Lola.
So again, I wanted to thank you guys for all the encouragement and the support on our recent adoption news and getting matched. So cool. Putting that video up, Angie and I were both a little bit, you know, kind of nervous. It's vulnerable to put kind of your life out there online and just kind of wait for the results. And ironically enough, getting comments back by YouTube, I mean, the timing really couldn't have been more perfect, but reading through some of those, actually all of them, and seeing how excited you guys were and how supportive you were means the world to Angie and I and our family. So I wanted to thank you guys. I did see some questions in there about potential multiple yeses. So as you know, we were shown, I don't know, maybe a dozen or so, a little bit more of cases, and you know, we for the most part said yes to just about all of them, and a lot of your guys' questions were centered around whether or not expecting mothers said yes to us at the same time, and what if we were matched with more than one expecting mom. And what's really cool is that, sorry, my mustache is getting really long and tickling my nose. What's really cool is that the agency that we're working through, they handle all of that stuff. So even though we get presented a case or maybe multiple cases at the same time that we might say yes to, our agency handles when our profile books are shown to those expecting mothers to ensure that there's no overlapping opportunities for multiple yeses. So they handle all of that stuff. They've got those schedules and timelines and all of those things running together.
Making myself another cup of coffee right now, but can I just be honest with you guys for like a hot second? I feel like I feel overwhelmed. I think we've talked about this before, how I get like, I call it stress paralysis, when I have so much to do that I can't seem to do anything. That's kind of where I'm at right now, that I feel like I'm not sleeping well. Hello, dark circles. I'm just like so excited, but nervous, but stressed out, but stressed out in a good way. Like, these are all things that I want to do. Obviously, like, none of this stuff, well, okay, some of it, but most of it is not stuff that like has to get done. It's just all stuff that I want to get done so that our home can run smoothly with a new baby. But it's just, I don't know. That's just, I'm just being honest, that's how I'm feeling. Also, lots of this coffee. All right, so I've been collecting new curriculum as it comes in, and just trying to get everything kind of organized and situated in here. Obviously, this is not staying. But yeah, I feel like, oh, I chihuahuas. Also, this room that used to be our dining room and everything, you guys know that my grandma is giving us her baby grand piano. And so I need to get some of this stuff moved. This is some stuff we brought back from storage. We're trying to make like a little craft center for Kennedy and Shelby up in their room. So we've got some drawers and tables and stuff. But the baby grand piano should be getting here, because I think the piano is going to go over here somewhere, and then I might have to get rid of the sideboard thing or move it, because I don't know if it'll fit, but that's my record player, and I don't know, I might be able to move the record player onto the bookshelf. I need to kind of, obviously the dang electric scooter needs to get out of this room, Christopher. But yeah, I need to like reorganize and stuff. These are my little chairs that I got in Uganda that I absolutely love. It's just like, these are the chairs that they all make, and like in the village, the women sit in these when they're cooking or cleaning outside, doing laundry and stuff like that. These are kind of like their little chairs. But I thought they would be so cute to like hold a plant in or something like that. I mean, I kind of just I got two of them, one for each of the twins, and I thought maybe they could use them as chairs, but the openings are a little wide. They just kind of slip right through, so it doesn't quite work for them. So I'm gonna find an alternative use for now, but I absolutely love them. And they were kind of a pain in the booty to get home flying, but love them. Well, I came upstairs to get dressed really fast and wash my face and stuff. J-Man has a bloody nose.
I'm not.
Does anybody else's children get bloody noses? Like, Jonah gets a bloody nose like probably once a week. I mean, all right, that might be dramatic, but he gets more bloody noses than any of our other kids have ever had. I don't understand why you always get that bloody nose, man. One time, we discovered that he had a bloody nose because we went in the bathroom and he had wiped his nose on the shower curtain. Like, I guess thought that was a good idea, to wipe his bloody nose on the shower curtain. All right, so we're doing a quick little cleanup, trying to get everything picked up in here so mommy can vacuum, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. And then I've got to take down the high chairs, get those cleaned up so they can go to storage. We were saying bye to the high chairs. The twins are 2 and they just prefer to be at the table with us, and we find that they're less fussy when we just let them sit at the table with us, which is what they want. So we got a new table because this one is a little bit beat up and just not quite working for us size-wise and everything. So we're kind of going to be not like renovating or anything, but just redoing a little bit in this space. Let me see if I can get there. We got a new table with 2 benches. So the table's gonna run this way again. Y'all actually suggested to us to turn the table this way, so we tried that and it worked really well when we had the high chairs and everything. But now that we don't, we're gonna turn the table back. I did get a different light fixture because I just have one that I've been in love with for like a year, and I've just never pulled the trigger on buying it, and I finally did. So we're gonna turn the table this way and we're gonna have 2 benches. It's gonna be actually a lot like, I don't know if you guys can see that. It's a lot like our table outside. That table fits us all. So we were like, okay, we need to figure out that in here. That's what we're doing in here. I don't know, we're still trying to figure out the situation for the chairs on the end of it. I'll show you guys. I've got to go pick it up today. Excuse me, ma'am, can you hold on please 1 second? I'd really appreciate it if you could learn how to open this. That would make my life a lot easier. Hi. Anyways, so we got this cart because we have very little counter space in here, like almost none. And it's kind of frustrating, but you know, it's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. It's like, man, I wish we had one of those big, beautiful kitchens that you see in like more modern, up-to-date houses, but that's just not our house. So we're trying to make it work. And so we got this thinking that we could pull this over when we cook, but we just don't ever use it. It literally just sits here and collects stuff. Now we use it to put stuff on. So I'm not sure if this is gonna stay or not. I might paint it and give it another whirl, but we'll have to see with the new table and everything, because we need the sitting space to all be together more than we need that. I told you guys the nesting struggle is real, as I'm like, okay, this needs to be organized, this needs to be done, we need to do this, and like, that's just how I am whenever. It was the same way before we brought Rosie home, and like, it doesn't matter the age of the child that we're bringing home, I still like go through a nesting and wanting things in my house to be organized and sensical and all of that stuff. So, I'm waiting for Christopher to get home with the girls. Like I said, they were at horseback riding lessons. It's 10:30 in the morning. I feel like I've done a lot. It's already it's only 10:30. So I can go get that furniture. We can get that stuff put together. Need to see what else is on my list. I have like a long list of things I need to do. I know I need to pull old photos. Hold on. I know I still need to pull old photos for my publisher. They're doing like some photo inserts in my book, so it'll have like pictures from the different times that we're talking about and stuff. So I need to pull all those photos. Got the hard drives out. That will take some time, so I've got to comb through old hard drives. What else do I have to do today? I don't remember. I have a whole list upstairs because y'all know I love my to-do lists. As you can see, the dogs are being their usual very helpful selves. Excuse me. Really? And what's your excuse? You're laying on my chair, dog. What the heck, man? And that is what they call doesn't give a... Rosie is my big helper. Can you get all that? She's collecting the garbage for me so I can vacuum. Perfect. Thank you so much. Can you get... There's a few more pieces around here. Do you see them? One over here, one over here. And don't forget the hair clip, babe.
What?
There's a hair clip over there by the baby's blue chair.
Yeah, mine.
Perfect. Perfect. Thanks so much for your help. All right. These guys are home. Mommy. So Sierra is going to... Oh, you're going to sweep? You know how mommy sweep? I am just sweeping and vacuuming and all that kind of stuff. Sierra's gonna go take the seats out of the van for me so that I can go pick up our table.
Me too, Mom.
Benches. Oh, look at her putting her to work. Good job, Millie. Good job helping Mama get all that mess cleaned up. All right, let's see. Oh, they opened the door. Okay, so they've turned their little stools into strollers. And they have their little critters in there. Come on, turn around. You gotta bring your baby this way. You got Friday the Sloth. This is my friend Kaylin, makes these Dunlap Love critters. This is Friday the Sloth. So cute. I will leave a link to her shop down below. She does custom Christmas stockings that are so cute. Oh, so cute. I'll leave a link to her shop. Be gentle, okay? Pushing your babies, pushing your babies. Good job. Yes. Yay. You working on your math? You doing some reading? Some light reading about safari animals. The light. All done? Okay. What's that one? Bye. Where are you going? Careful, don't want to fall off the table. Now Rosie's cleaning up. Well, hello. Did you just have a shower? Do you feel better? She just got back from horseback riding lessons, so.
The dog was trying to bowl me in the car. I was like, no.
Just felt too smelly. Yeah. And there they come. Are they playing wrestling? Whoa. Are they being too crazy? Yeah. Are they being too crazy back there? Boys, easy. Boo Boo is a woman of many facial expressions.
I'm mad.
Nice job sleeping, Rose. Thank you for your help.
Moomy, show me your lion face. You scared her. Show me your lion.
Oh, Peachy lion.
Let me see your lion. Oh, girls. Lion says.
He wants to fist bump.
Oh, fist bump. All right, ready? High five. High five. Now fist. Ready? High five. Fist. Yeah.
I gotta admit, my wife is pretty amazing too, because we started our kind of refresh of the playroom last week and took the girls and the boys to, took the girls and the twins to horseback riding lessons. She pulled out all this furniture, everything you see against all of the walls here, and basically repainted all of the trim work, all of, I don't know what you call it, is this wainscoting or something, I don't know. The fireplace and the baseboards all the way around. And even I think she did the door too, and she knocked it out in like 2 hours. I was quite impressed and very thankful because I hate painting, like loathe painting. So thank you, beautiful wife.
No problem, babe.
Hey, let's share the tent. Let's share the tent. Little Missy. Doot-doot-doot.
No.
Please? Can we share it? There you go, it's closed. Ooh, it's stinky in there. Is that your bathroom?
No.
All right, guys, I am out. I've got to go pick up that table, so I'm parked outside of World Market. And I don't know, like, I don't know if you guys are like this, but I love, like, just a little bit of time to myself in the car. I use that time, I usually like listen to worship music, and I mean, okay, like 50% of the time I'm like listening to worship music, and it's like I just take that time to just like pray and talk to God, and it's quiet in my head and around me. And then like the other 50% of the time I listen to like Whitney Houston and I get down. I just want to take you guys through the emotional journey, because it's like on the drive here, I was listening to music and I just started crying, and I was like, gosh, why am I crying? But it's just the weight and the heaviness of everything that's going on in our lives right now is, it's a lot sometimes to hold and to carry, and it feels like exposing yourself to other people's suffering and pain is sometimes a choice. Some of us live in circumstances in which we get to choose whether or not we proximate ourselves to that. Lots of people in the world don't. It's where they were born into, and they can't escape it. But for many of us, and I'd imagine many of you watching too, we get to choose whether or not we proximate ourselves to it. And when we do, it exposes us to brokenness and hurt and pain in the world that we might not otherwise ever know or endure. And I think that's one of the biggest lessons that God has taught me through all of our adoptions, is that I have to choose, and not just through our adoptions, but through how He's opened my eyes over the years to the entire world, and not just this little place in the world that I live in, but that I have to choose to inject myself in that, and I have to let that painfulness, like I just have to hold it. you know, I can't fix everything. I can't solve all the problems. I can't make everybody's life better. I can't always do that for myself. Like, you just don't have that kind of control. And just to sit in the pain and be in it and hold it and someone else's pain, and it's just, it's a place that God is constantly refining me and my heart, and is understanding that my nature is to run from that pain and to purposely choose it and put myself in it and put myself in a situation where I'm dealing with someone else's pain and struggles, but I'm also putting myself in a very vulnerable position where things might not go how I want them to, or how I hope that they would, and I just have to sit with that. I can't run from it. I can't pep talk myself out of it. I can't do a new morning routine or wake up at 5 a.m. or write in a gratitude journal. And those are all great things that people do to control aspects of their life. But there's some things that you can't do that. You just have to sit in it and be in it. And that's where it's like my faith and my relationship with Jesus comes in to say to me, like, I'm not sitting in it alone though. That's the thing, is I'm not walking this alone. I'm not sitting in this pain alone. He's right next to me, and I just want to share that. That's just on my heart, and I just really wanted to share it with you guys. If you're going through something or in a season of painfulness, just know that you're not alone. And I just wanted to share that. It was on my heart. So I know I don't always like talk about like deep feeling stuff, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because it was on my heart. You guys helping Dad? Are you helping Daddy? Some good help right here. Very useful. Twins' favorite new snack is a cup with ice chips in it, like the crushed ice from the ice maker. Yep. It's a good snack, huh? Wow. She's so impressed with you, babe. Alright guys, sorry we forgot to close out the vlog, but our table is here and put together. Let me show you guys. Alright, so the light actually came, but Sierra hasn't hung it yet. But this is our new table, and we really like it. We got a little rug to go underneath it. I don't know. I didn't expect the rug to be so tiny, but it's still it's gonna work. It just keeps. Hold on, please. Hold on, please. But we got benches on each side. I'm not sure if you can tell how. Here, put it in my hand. Put it in my hand. I'm not sure if you can tell how big the bench is, but it does seat like 4 across there and 4 across the back, and then we can do somebody on each end. So eventually, when we have a family of 10 people total, we should be able to cram into this little space. So we will see y'all again in our next video. Can you say bye?
Bye.
Everybody say see you later, friends.
Bye, friends.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking.